still can't pay it, no. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time. Before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
In my life. Woo! Are we live?
We're live.
All right, let me shut this up. I'm making a fool of myself. Welcome, 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 everyone. Another Monday night here. What's today's day? Let's see. Let me get this. It's Monday. What is it? April 27th. And the weather is cold up here again. My daily Monday night weather report. But with that, I know we're a couple minutes over, like 2 or 3 minutes over. So I just want to kick this over to Bruce and let him start things off. Bruce, take it on home, bro.
Thanks, brother. I want to welcome everybody for joining us tonight on the, like you said, the live Xtreme Lifestyles Network, Google Hangout. I'm Bruce Gerlach. I'm one of the co-founders along with Paulie, whom you just met, and we have our, some of our leaders down below from our community, and I'll announce them just shortly. But we want to, just kind of give you a quick run over of what XLN's about. If you're here and you're brand new and this is your first time, you probably came through somebody's sales funnel from one of our marketing systems. Whether it was the Four Corner system or the Pro Travel Plus, brand new funnel that we just created. And then you got an email that invited you here. Some of you may be invited from a Facebook event or personally invited, but either way that you've been invited here, I want to thank you, and we appreciate you taking your time out of your evening. We do these hangouts every week, so we're here to make you familiar with what we're about. Helping the members that get involved with XLN using the system to market anything. They can bring their guests here so that we can kind of go over the system, go over the community, and explain the whole, just what XLN is and what it's about. So XLN is basically a marketing system with a community. We offer traffic, and you can build any business with the system. So we lead with the community because, honestly, a lot of people are struggling online because they just don't know what they're doing. We were there. We came from, what I'll call ground zero of literally getting online and having no clue or understanding of anything that's out there. It can be really frustrating. There's a lot of information. And over the years that we've been online, we've learned that there's really 3 simple steps, like what we've put together with our community, and that's starts off with the team or community, system plus traffic, and that equals duplicatable success. Because if you want to get into this industry, network marketing, multi-level marketing, making money online, you need a system and you need support, period. The business opportunities are going to come and go, and the products are going to come and go. Just because you have a product or a business opportunity does not mean that you have a solution. You still have to get that product to the marketplace, and that's what we offer at XLN. We offer the system to get your product to the marketplace so that you can capture someone's email, you can build a contact list of prospects, because in business, if you don't have prospects, you don't have customers. If you don't have customers, you're out of business. Okay, so you have to start with your structure, your foundation, which is what, your marketing system, your marketing strategies, and build off of that. You're going to have different products, services, business opportunities. They're going to change, but your marketing system doesn't have to change. Now, the community, like I said, you're going to have frustrations. You're not going to know where to turn. We have the community that's here to support you. After you get our system, join whatever business opportunity or funnel you come through, or if you already have a business opportunity and you want the system, when you get in your back office, you can join our Facebook group where our community is, and there's always somebody there. We're a supportive community group of entrepreneurs that everybody's willing to help everybody because not everybody has all the answers. So if you come in and you recruit somebody, you don't have to support that person not knowing how to support them, because there's somebody there to help you. Okay, and below, what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to some of the leaders on our team Xtreme Lifestyles Network. You already met Paul Della Penna, my partner. How you doing, Paulie?
What's up, Bruce? Always a pleasure to be here, of course.
Always a pleasure as well, my friend. Mark Highland, team leader. How you doing, Mark?
Hey, doing great. Always exciting. You know, this is a new, like you say, new threshold here that we're starting on, and it makes a lot of sense to focus on team strategy before you look at any other product or service. So I'm just happy to be here.
Glad to have you, Mark. Team leader, Jose Mateo.
Brucey Bruce, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure, man.
As always, same here, buddy. Fidel Cruz, how are you, Fidel?
Doing excellent.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks for jumping on. I just want to say, Fidel's, you know, he's one of our members in the group, and you know, he's been on a couple of our hangouts, and he offers a lot of support and a lot of value in our community as a member. So we thank you for that, Fidel.
Thank you, Bruce.
My pleasure. And last but not least, Anthony Medina, team leader. What's up, Anthony?
How you doing, Bruce? Glad to be here, my brother. Happy
Awesome.
to be here, everyone. So excited. This new thing that we got going on here is really exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. You know, we added you know, there's a lot of people here that are coming through a Four Corners funnel. There's some people that are coming through different funnels. Some people may be here and they haven't even come through a funnel. They just got the system to market their business. But, you know, for those of the people that are just coming in here or are members that don't know, you know, we just created a Pro Travel Plus sales funnel. So basically get paid to travel. It's a pretty cool business opportunity with a really nice funnel that we created. So anybody, you know, I don't want to take all the time up here. Anybody want to chime in? We'll talk about a little bit about community.
I'll say a couple things. We'll talk about more about. I know a lot of you guys are here for Pro Travel Plus about our new opportunity. We could get to that a little bit down the road, but let's get back to the.
I'll say something.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we could hear you. Go ahead.
Nope.
Loud and clear, Fidel. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, the community itself, when you join the community, you'll experience it right offhand. All the welcomes, all the support. You put in a question on the Facebook group, and you're gonna get an answer. You know, from different point of views. And you don't see that somewhere else. I mean, usually you gotta go up to your upline, and your upline's busy with so many other people. You get left. Sometimes you might not get an answer, but over here is everybody's trying to pitch in, you know, the information, and that's pretty nice. That's really cool, especially when you join and everybody gives you that welcome. You're like, wow, you don't get that somewhere else. At least I haven't experienced it, and I've joined, you know, a few groups, and with this one it was pretty amazing. So that's what I gotta say about the community. I know we're gonna hit other topics as we move along and stuff like that. So I'll just leave it at that.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what we that's our first goal here, is to get the community in place. You know, a lot of people are out there marketing or trying to run an online business by themselves, and they find out it's very, very difficult to do that. Okay, because a lot of times you may be new, you may not have the experience. You know, you don't know where to start. You don't have a big team yet. You don't have any proof of earnings. So it's going to be very hard for you to get the ball rolling and get building yourself an online business or a downline or, you know, a base of customers. Whatever you're striving for, it just makes it that much harder. So when we place the community first, it's that you guys could come into our community. No matter, just because you use our system, you could be a part of our community. So if you're here in a different biz op and you're taking our system, that's fine. You're part of our community. We're a large group, so you have that backing, right? And whatever we do, we try to do as a team. Now, not everybody's going to be a part of everything we do, but that's okay. That's what makes this community different, right? But the main thing is that there's a place for the people to come to, that if they have any questions or concerns, we could take them by the hand and get them help and solve their problems. Where a lot of times where you join these other teams or these communities, it only may be focused in one area, but if you're not a big time earner or noticed somehow by the big leader on top, you're going to get lost in the shuffle, right? So you're never going to get your answers answered, your questions answered. You're going to get frustrated, and you're going to end up leaving. And most of the time, you're blaming it on the opportunity, where it's not the opportunity. It's not the opportunity's fault. It's in a way your fault, but it's not your fault because you don't know any better. All right. A lot of people don't know. They're just trying to go out there, throw enough stuff against the wall, and hopefully some of it sticks. But they don't have a clue of how to go about doing that. All right. So the community is very, very important because you could attach yourself to a large community and a name that's out there. XLN is getting to be known, right? We had 10,000 systems we have given away, or that people have in their hands. That's a lot of advertising going around the internet right now. There's a lot of traffic being bought, not only through us, but they do their own advertising. The name gets around. So when you're known and associated with Xtreme Lifestyles Network, now you're a part of something, and you're not by yourself because you got the support of this family right here, which is XLN. And that was the most important thing we needed to put in place, was a support system, a support community that everybody has a chance to succeed. And we do that. We do these hangouts. We do our members hangouts that we do training for, and we're going to get more into that stuff, where this stuff is extra. Usually to get this kind of information, you got to pay big bucks for, but we don't charge that kind of stuff because we're a bunch of entrepreneurs that want to help people succeed, right? So, and how we do that is we teach you how to do it the right way, right? Like I said before, it's not the business opportunities that is failing, it's you don't have the proper system powering that opportunity. Systems today is the way to go. If you don't have a system, you're not going to succeed, plain and simple. If you want to play with the big boys on the internet, every big heavy hitter has a system of some kind that he's working, all right? And that's what Bruce and everybody was talking about from all the weeks, a marketing strategy, right? We have everything all in one place under one roof that you could run not only one, but several businesses from, all from our system. And it doesn't matter about the opportunities. We see Wake Up Now, last month, went out of business. Plenty of people were in that company for years building downlines, earning income. For one day, for Wake Up Now to turn around and say, we're out of business, closing those doors. Those people lost their downlines, they lost their communications, they lost their income. Now what do they have to do? They have to start all over again, all right? Not a good feeling, people, not a good feeling. So with XLN, it doesn't matter, right? A business could go out of business, but we still have the same system, we have the same community. Now it's just switching out that opportunity and plugging in a new one, right? We have, this was always said from day one that, we had Four Corners Alliance Group as our main system because it was our front door, right? It was a low-cost enough income generator because we need income generators to power, to run through our systems so it earns us money. So we chose Four Corners Alliance Group, which was a good opportunity for somebody new, somebody with not a lot of money that could get started, start building that downline, where now when we add other income streams, because not everybody's looking for an $18 opportunity. There's plenty of people that are looking for a $200 opportunity. There's plenty of people looking for a $3,000 opportunity. All right. So you need to be a little, you need to have a few things in place. So with this new income generator we just plugged in, which is going viral, and if you're not in it, you're going to really miss the boat in this one. But it's called Pro Travel Plus. We just put this in. I got started about 5 days ago. That's it, 5 days. And now the buzz is going around, right? And, you know, like I said, Bruce made a funnel, a system for it, that we're doing something different than what everybody else is doing, which I always say on all these Hangouts, look at what 97% of the people doing online, and then do the opposite. Now, if you're new here, you may say, what does it mean by that? What I mean by that is, don't follow 97% of the people that are failing. Why would you do that? You want to do something different that the 3% of the people are doing, and that's what we're doing here, especially with this new pre-launch of Pro Travel Plus. We already got a funnel, a front door funnel, to lead them into filling out a form and getting in their back office. And the conversions are out of this world. These people, we have people, Karen, we have people, Susan, we have people down there, ask them. If you're down there, I know you're down there. You know, comment. You know, our system, and with a lot of work from them, from what they learned from us, of what we teach, these people are seeing great results. You know, you have people that never ever got a sale on anything are getting a sale now because, number one, timing. The timing is perfect for Pro Travel Plus right now. Travel is big. The price point, there's nothing that beats it, okay? And everybody could afford it. And the fact of that, if you look at it, this company is giving you money, $500 into your cash rewards, so you could spend any way you want in the back of that travel portal. They're paying you to be in their opportunity just about. So, you know, we're into that. I don't want to do all the talking, but who wants to talk a little more about the community and our system? And then we could, you know, maybe point on a little more about Pro Travel Plus if you want before we wrap this up tonight and our traffic and stuff. Who wants to say something? Anybody? Anybody? I don't want to do all the talking.
Oh, I just want to say, I mean, again, going back to the community, man, it's awesome. It's gotten to a point where, I mean, that I see a question, and before I could answer it, it's already answered. I mean, it's powerful. The community is for anyone who's just starting out, is one of the best things you can have when you're starting out. If not, actually the best thing, because you need help. There's always somebody there, and with the system and everything in place, man, you just can't go wrong. It's powerful. It's amazing. I'm grateful to be here. Grateful to be a part of this community. And you know, Paulie mentioned Susan, Karen. I mean, you got some people out there. I mean, Fidel. I mean, it's awesome. You know, they're always there. They're always helping out. What more can I say? If you want to start actually making some money online, there's no better situation than what we have here in XLN. And I'm grateful and proud to share it with anyone and everyone. And that's what I have for now. But I'm really excited with this, what's coming with PTP, especially with that comp plan. It's just, I don't know if, you know, I read just like the first part. I'm not really good with the you know, comp plans, but that first sentence there, that first part of the comp plan was all I needed to know. I mean, the power line, the way they're paying the power line. I mean, I don't want to get into it because I don't know the whole conversation thing. I don't think we're going to get into it, but if you can imagine getting in and doing nothing and still getting paid, that's awesome. Yeah, that's me. You know, even if you don't bring anybody in, you know, the comp plan is amazing. I don't want to get, you know, too much into that, guys. I just wanted to.
Hey, Anthony, I want to tap on something Paulie said about the XLN system. And it doesn't matter if a business runs out of business. Let's say the Four Corners, or even this Pro Travel Plus business, or whatever, you still got your XLN system. And the XLN system, it's like a truck. If you were a truck driver, okay, and you load up for Walmart, and let's say Walmart runs out of business, you still have your truck. You see, you can take your truck and go to ShopRite. And you can go to ShopRite, it goes out of business, you go to Walmart. It don't matter. You can still make money with your own truck. You see what I'm saying? With XLN, XLN is your truck. It's your money. Your money maker.
Yeah.
So you can plug any business you want, and you still make money because it's what markets that opportunity or what markets that business, whatever business you may be into. So yeah, man, the XLN system is phenomenal. And
it's unbelievable. I mean, for the $7 price.
For the
now, $7. I mean, come on. I mean, you can switch out opportunities. You can do any capture page. You can create your own funnel. Not only your capture
right
page,
there.
but your landing page. You can. I mean, for $7, if you don't, I tell you, if anybody in this community has not gotten into the system, I can't believe you would just let that go by. This is the most powerful part of the system besides the community. They go hand in hand. You know, you got to have this system, and you got to get it before it goes up. I think it's what, first of the month or something coming up. But I would definitely get in here, man, as soon as possible. Everything you need here to help you. Be like Jose says, it's the engine. You know, it runs your business. Anything you want to get into, whether you want to brand yourself, whether you want to create multiple opportunities, you have it here in XLN in the back office. And then, you know, you get stuck, you need a little help, raise your hand. There's always somebody there. I mean, you can't go wrong, especially if you're a newbie. I mean, if you're new at this, if you're wondering if this is something you can do, definitely you can do this. You can do this, man. Anybody else wanted to say something? I just so excited, man. Excited to be here.
You know, no, you're right. So I just want to mention one thing. Fidel, if you can mute yourself, we get some feedback once in a while from your mic being open. Thank you. You know, we've talked about the community, and Fidel started out with getting the answers to your questions and so forth, and that community and team spirit and team strategy. But Holly touched on it a little bit, and we're going to go probably into it a little bit deeper. It's more than just a community, and it's more than just a family or a team. There are some very useful marketing tools included with this, and that's key. You have to have effective marketing tools, and these tools are generic enough to where you can use them for any product or any service that you might want. And we have products and services that we are constantly searching and bringing to the table. So we have that covered also. You can come in here and start at a very low level or step up to higher ticket items and fast growing items. But the key to this whole thing is the community, the team strategy, but also grouped with that are the tools, the marketing tools that you need. You don't have to dedicate yourself to one product or one service and use the tools that are offered through that one product or one service. Develop a list off of that restricted product or service, and then, like Polly says, if that closes, you lose that all over, you know, and you start all over. You lose it and start all over. So if you have a foundation like this, a team structure to where you can market everything and anything from, that's key. You get that established first, and then you can build from there. Your upper floors. You need that foundation. You don't have to start over if you maintain that foundation. So, you know, and I know Polly will go, you know, one thing we want to get across is the friendly and the questions certainly get answered, but also we got some very tangible, meaningful, and powerful tools in place.
And, you know, what are some of those tools, you know? We're giving everybody, we open this system up to, you'll be able to design your own capture pages. You could design your own sales presentation pages. You have a full autoresponder with follow-up messages that you could even customize to be your own. All the opportunities we put in there, like Four Corners and Pro Travel Plus, we already have follow-ups in there, so you don't even have to create them. All right, you could just use ours. If you want to create your own and be more personal, that's fine too. We give you that. We have tracking. So if you're going to buy traffic, you always want to track everything. So you're able to create a tracking link and give your guy or us, because we supply traffic, good quality traffic, I might say too. And you give us a campaign link, and the traffic goes to that campaign link, and you could track your stats, because we have over 42 capture pages pre-made for you already. So if you are new and you don't want to tack on taking the job on trying to create your own, which is real simple and easy, 5th grader could do it. All right, we have ones already preset for you. So if you want to use one of them, you give us your tracking link and your capture page, and you're able to test it, see which ones are getting better results for you. What else do we have? We have the ability. You have the ability to send out a broadcast to your email list. So, the name of the game is building a list, right? Now, I said before we have Four Corners Alliance Group, and now we have Pro Travel Plus. It's really, both of these opportunities are very cost effective. It's a good idea you get involved with too. You know why? Because you could actually use the higher price one as your front door, and if they don't join that, you could send them the link to your Four Corners, which is a lower ticket price. So now it gives that person gives those people on your list actually 2 opportunities to choose from, right? Because before they may not like that opportunity, but now that we added this travel one, travel is the #1 biggest and most lucrative one out there as far as a product. It's an $8 trillion industry. It's bigger than coffee. And most of these travel businesses that are out there today, you got to spend $349, $549, $999 just for the fee to get in, right? This plus a monthly fee of either $49, $59, $69. I've seen up to $89 a month. So this stuff adds up, After all said and done, you're out of your pocket $1,000. With Pro Travel Plus, $69.95. You could get started with. That's where you can start. And they got three packages. That's it. It all starts out with a $35 fee to give you access to your travel portal, which opens up your discounts. You get discounts on flights. Nobody does that. You get discounts on car rentals. You get discounts on vacations. There's even condos you can rent. And if you've gone through one of our members' funnels that we created, after you see the presentation, down below, the next presentation we have there is the Hangout that the CEO just did last, what was it, Friday? Friday it was, Seth Fraser. He gave you a tour and actually showed you the savings that you could save on travel. Because what's it saying? They always had it backwards. It was like, travel and make money. No, they had it all wrong. It was make money, have fun, and then travel. Because what's the first thing everybody wants to do when they make money? They want to travel, right? So why not be able to save money while you're making money? Plus, what they do for that travel portal, for this $35 you're paying for the year, they're putting $500 cash into that travel portal, where you could use it for any discounts you want, or they have other items back there like gift cards to restaurants, Oakley sunglasses. You could take those cash reward points and use it for products. If you watch the Hangout video, there was a $189 pair of Oakley glasses you could have bought with the credit points from your cash reward for $100. Save $89 on a pair of Oakleys. Guys, this is a no-brainer, okay? Not only that, is like I was saying before, you're able to rent condos in 5-star resorts. Instead of getting a hotel room, you could get a 3 or 2 or 3 and sometimes even 4-bedroom condo for the week for $500 to $700 a week for your family. That sleeps 8 people, 10 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. All for being a member for $35 a month. Now, then there's 3 packages. Very simple. you could start off with $34.95 a month. So your first payment's $69.95 and then $34.95 per month thereafter. Or you could take a 2-star. It's a 1-star, 2, 3-star type of program. So 2-star would be $35 to get your reward points and to save on the Discount Travel Club. And then $199, and that'll pay for 6 months. All right, so you don't have to pay it monthly. All right. Then the 3-star is pay for the full year. It's $35 plus $399, and you're done for the year. But on 3-star, that opens up a 2x14 matrix where you can make $25,000 a month. All right, and it raises your matching bonuses and gives you more levels to get paid on. All right, your 2-star actually is a little less as far as a bonus, but it's a 2x12 matrix you could get paid on. And then the 1-star is just a 2x10 matrix where you could earn a little over $2,000 a month with, and then the payments are a little less according to that too. But you got 60 days, right? 60 days to come in. If you want to just start off at $69.95, that's fine. Come in, you got 60 days to see how it goes, play around with it, and you can then go to 3-star if you wanted to, or 2-star, or stay at 1-star, whatever you want to do. But 60 days at any time you could upgrade. So guys, if you're not in it, especially you guys at Four Corners, you Four Corners guys, you need this in your arsenal. All right? Anybody out there that is in Four Corners, that is looking at Four Corners, get in Four Corners, $18. All right? One-time payment. That's it. Grab our system for $7 a month, because June 1st is going to $14.97 a month. All right? So you have $25 you spend on that, right? You have a system, you have Four Corners, then go off, get in touch with your sponsor, get their link for Pro Travel Plus, pay $69.95. Now for just about $100, you have 2 businesses and a system. Bam! Where could you get that, guys? Where could you get that? What do you say, guys? Am I doing all the talking?
Here. No, absolutely. I mean, come on. and just the product alone, guys. I mean, we travel. I mean, I don't know anybody, but I like to go on vacation at least once a year, every year. This product alone, Pro Travel Plus, I mean, it gives us a lot of options for travel and at great prices. I mean, the product alone, I mean, it's going to sell. I might even just sell the product, just promote it that way, like a product. And get people in paying the monthly fee so that they can use the system and get discounts on trips and whatever they want to do with their family. You can't go wrong. This is a no-brainer. You got the system in place. You got 2 opportunities, very reasonable, and we got unlimited people to talk to. There's plenty of people to talk to. There's plenty of people. We got the traffic. What more could you ask for? Everything's in one place.
Yo, I'm ready to go on vacation, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, here's the thing, guys, right?
I'm ready, man.
Here's the thing, right? We talk about this all the time. Like,
It looks like you're on vacation already.
Hold on a minute. We talk about this every week almost on the Hangouts, right? We talk about, like, one day the team's getting big enough, we want to run maybe a trip to the Caribbean or something. How, like, did this just come at the right time, or is it the right time? Now we all could save money. We could really run a trip, a team trip someplace, do masterminding during the day, have fun, have party at nighttime. In the morning we could do our mastermind, and in the afternoon we could catch some rays, have some lunch, some cocktails on the beach, and at nighttime, we party. So make it a business trip and a fun trip, but man, now we can save all this money. We don't even have to rent a hotel room. We could rent the whole freaking village condo out if you wanted to, and save a tremendous amount of money. So this makes where we want to go to get our goal or a vision. It's going to get us there a lot quicker. Now, even putting money in your pocket at the same time. Actually, go away. Now, get this. Go away on one of our team vacays, our team mastermind retreats or whatever you want to call them. And while you're doing this, you're making money at the same time. So it's like paying for your trip. It's a no-brainer, guys. You know?
Well, you know, it's funny, and I'm kind of backing up on what you said earlier about, you know, if people had the money, they'd want to travel. And it's the truth, because if you think about it, and I say this in the presentation video, if you had an extra $3,000 to $5,000 or more, you know, additional income every month, you know, what would you do? What would you do with that money? You know, in the video I say, you know, if you pay off debt, right, buy a car, maybe quit your job, maybe not quit your job. That's not always a good idea. But you know, the most popular, a majority of the people, if they had extra money, I guarantee you, anybody ask yourself this question: what would you do? Most people say they take a vacation, because the bottom line is, you know, you just have fun and you're happy when you're on vacation with your family. You know, it's just what we want. So if we were financially secure, what would you do with your life? If you didn't have to work and you had all the money that you needed, forget about an extra money. The bottom line is, we want to travel, right? We want to go places. We want to sit on the beach with a margarita, with a little umbrella over us, with our feet up, and watch the tide go out. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're absolutely right. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right? For timing is everything, like I said.
Bruce?
Timing is everything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, Fidel.
I think you're wrong. More than a couple of margaritas.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely on that.
No, but you know what, Bruce? This is my opinion on Pro Travel. When I first saw it, I got into business, traditional business, 3 years ago, and to be honest, I've never taken a really a good vacation with the sand on your feet and all the margaritas and the umbrellas. And I was like, you know what? I don't travel. Why would I need this? And then all of a sudden I'm like, that's why I need this, because I don't travel. This is why I need this, and this is the reason that I need to sign up right away. And the compensation plan, I've seen it before in other opportunities, and I know it works. Actually, I know somebody that actually stopped working the business, and they're still getting residual income from it. So I was like, well, okay, well this is why I need to sign up right away, because you make money, you travel, and you have fun, not the other way around, right?
Plus this will force you to take a trip. So you know, we always go around and
good call.
We always go around saying, you know, I need to take a vacation. You know, I need a vacation. Well, this will actually make you take a vacation, because you know, the dollars you're going to save. It's gonna make it affordable for you. But what I want to really touch about, all right, I want to touch on is that timing is everything. All right, now, especially being in a ground floor opportunity like this, doesn't come by very often. And to hit it just right, all right? And what I mean by that is, and I could bring up Four Corners because it's a good example. Just imagine, now there's 120,000 people in Four Corners right now. Just imagine you were one of the first 7,000 people in there right now. You talk about spillover, right? With the spillover that Four Corners has, a lot of those people up above got most of the spillover, okay? By the time it trickles down to us at 110,000 or 100,000, it's going to take a very long time to do that. You need a lot of people. And that's a 4 by, what is that, a 4 by 10 again? I forgot what it was. What is it, a 4 by something? Anybody want to help me out?
4 by 7.
4x7. All right, yeah, it's a 4x7 matrix, right? So we haven't, like, I mean, I've been building. I never go out there and tell you guys not to sponsor. I will never tell you, you know, this is a sponsorless system too, just like Four Corners is, but it's a 2x10 at the 69, or 2x12 or 2x14. All right, so it's half, you know, of going wide, right? But you know, I'm not a firm believer of, you know, telling you don't have to sponsor anybody. You know, I think this is a business, and you need to treat it like a business, and you need to work it. You know, it's only your benefit to recruit just a few people. You don't have to go out there and recruit 500,000 people. Go out there and just at least get 2. That's a lot better than going out and getting 4, right? Also, here's another key point, like I was saying before. On Friday, I listened to the calls, guys. On Friday, there was 5,000 people in 1 week that joined this. 1 week, 5,000 people. Today, on the call in the afternoon, there was 7,000 people. So that means 2,000 people joined over the weekend. So you guys sitting around right now contemplating and watching, you're losing dollars every day, every second, all right? Because you're getting shuffled down more and more and more, right? Now, when you see companies go at 5,000 in a week, you know how hard that is to do? You know, 3,000 is awesome. But Pro Travel Plus went to 5,000, and now, over the weekend, went to 7,000 paid members. We're not talking about people locking in for free, all right? Which is going to end on Friday. So if you pre-enrolled, you better do it before Friday, because what's going to happen on Friday is you're going to have to re-sign up. You're going to lose that spot, and if you want to sign up again, you're going to be more than 7,000 down. Right now, you're probably in a good spot if you pre-enrolled, but you better do it before Friday. And it's $69.95. Guys, we're sitting here. We do these every week, right? A lot of us are in Four Corners. A lot of you guys are in Four Corners. You may have invited some of your leads and your prospects to this Hangout. For $18, for $69.95, and for a $7 system that you could run both opportunities into for less than $100, where are you ever going to find this? Okay? Now, I want to say this, and I'm not here to be selling, and I'm not here to try and force anybody, because I don't believe in that. But I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not big on joining opportunities like this. And you very rarely see me talking about opportunities. But when this came across my desk, this I had to do, because there's a lot of big names. There's some NFL players in it, all right? And I guess if you look at the leaderboard, the number 3 guy used to play for the Denver Broncos. So there's some pretty big guys and pretty big teams. Right now in this pre-launch, a lot of these teams were invited. It's not even open, really known by the public yet. It's not launched. We're in pre-launch right now. All the leaders of big teams kind of got the first gist of this. So, like I said, timing is everything. Being in the right, you ever guys hear that being in the right place at the right time? This is the right place at the right time. You need to lock in your position, at least in pre-roll tonight, get back with your sponsor, get his link or her link, and lock in that spot and make sure you join before Friday for $69.95. All right? I don't need to say any more about that. But if you're ever going to really make a run at trying to make any money online, right now is the time. This is where you're going to get a lot of the spillover, because this is going viral right now, guys. Open up your eyes. You think Four Corners has a lot of members in it? Forget it. This is going to bury Four Corners membership base, and you're going to be the first 7,000 or 8,000 people in there. All right? So, you know, I know a lot of people in Four Corners wait for spillover. You'll be waiting a long time, all right? But this you won't, all right? But I'm not going to say to sit on your can and wait for spillover. Go out and work your business, because plenty of people is looking for this. This is easy to find at least 2 people. Easy. My 18-year-old son could find 2 people. All right? So go ahead. What you want to say, Bruce?
I said especially having this in place. You know, yeah, there we go. Thanks. I was getting an echo. Those are a lot of the reasons why I joined. You know, getting in on the ground floor, it's important. You know, I don't need that personally. I don't need the spillover. I don't rely on spillover. It's nice to have a compensation plan that has it, but you know, honestly, you should get to work and not rely on it. But how nice would it be to get in on the ground floor and be willing to work and get the spillover? You know, because you are in at the beginning and you get first movers advantage, because not everybody knows about it. I mean, if there's 5,000–7,000 people in right now, it's not a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this world that want to travel. You know, and like I was saying earlier about what you'd want to do if you had the extra money, you know, knowing, and the reason why I got involved, besides being on the ground floor, I have the ability to generate an income doing exactly what I'd want to be doing if I had the money to do it. Does that make sense? I have the ability to generate an income doing exactly what I want to be doing if I had the money to do it. So it's pretty powerful. That's what I wanted to say about that. But I did want to touch on a little bit about how the comp plan works with our system, because there's a power line system and that creates urgency. So you know, Paulie, earlier you were talking about, you know, setting yourself apart from everybody, not doing what everybody's doing, because everybody in this company may be marketing this the same way with what other capture pages are in place. You know, you got to be different, because that's going to saturate fast if everybody's doing the same thing, and that's what our system does for you. It's going to set you apart, because you can either use the capture pages that we created, or we will be creating, you know, because we'll be creating more, or you can create your own, and you can be really, you know, be unique and set yourself apart from even what we're doing using the system, capturing your own leads, writing your own autoresponder you know, sequences, and most importantly is knowing that you have that control. The system has the power line system in place, and it is going to follow up with your leads, so you can be more personal. You don't have to be worried about writing so many autoresponder sequences to follow up, you know, for months and months, you know, with your prospects, because the company's going to do that for you endless. Now you can be yourself. Now you can reach out to your list. You can build that relationship, because you don't have to spend time writing ad copy. You can actually go in and write an email in your back office and personalize emails to your list from the XLN system and introduce yourself. Build a relationship. Introduce that person to the Facebook group, so now they can put a face to your link, because these are real people that are coming through your system, and unless you treat them like real people and stop treating them like a sale or an email address, you're never going to make sales in the system. People join people they know, like, and trust. Okay, nobody wants to be sold or told anything, you know, but they want to belong to something, and that's what we offer here. The ability to make you unique, the ability to give you the support that you need, and the ability to give that to your people and your prospects as well. So it's really powerful what we've got in place. Don't miss out on that disconnect. You know, some people may say, oh, they're going to send messages for me. Well, that's nice and it's really cool. I like the power line system, but it doesn't personalize who you are, and it doesn't make you unique from any other member in the system.
And here's the other thing. It's not building your list, okay? They're not in your back office. I mean, there's names and, you know, your phone number and everything, but it's not like, for right now that I could see, you have to actually call those people or send them individually an email, all right, from your personal account. You always want to be in control of your own list. And I'm not knocking the system, because the system over at Pro Travel Plus is set up in a way to make it easy for you. But if you're smart, you always want to be in control of your own list. So if you want to send your whole, you're going to have hundreds and thousands of people in the back office of there. You want to be able to write one email.
Paulie, you muted. I don't hear you, Paulie. Paulie, are you muted?
I was muted that whole time. Oh my God! Yeah. What I was trying to say, what Bruce was trying to say, is that it's nice that they have a system all set up for you. It makes it easy. I get all that, and it creates that urgency in there with the how many people are joining under you. Great strategy. I'm not knocking that. That's great, but you also want to be in control of your own list. You don't want it inside that system, all right? You want to be control. You want to have it controlled. So, if you feel like you want to communicate and get more personal with your list, you could do that a lot easy in the back of our XLN system, because you can write one email, personalize it any way you want, and click one button and send it to them all, right? Where in that system, there's a phone number and there's the email, and you got to do it one by one by one. I don't know when they launch how it's going to be set up after that. But what I'm stressing is you want to be in control of your own list with your own system, where you're holding the reins, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, where you're able to be in control of your own list. You want that in your possession, not somebody else's possession.
Yeah, and another thing to consider too, Paulie, is you may have other offers that you'd like to send your list, and if you're not able to communicate with them, you're not able to sell them another product or an ebook, send them a free ebook or anything like that. So that's what our system does for you. Adding it on top of that I love the Powerline system. I think it's awesome. It creates the urgency for people to join because it creates fear of loss. So it's going to work for you to recruit your pre-enrolled members. You know what? But when you can build a relationship with that list because you already captured them in our system, they're going to convert even faster, when the Powerline system is tripping on them.
Yeah, and this is the thing too, is that system. Don't get me wrong, guys. All right, I think what they have in place is really good for everybody. But what Bruce and I are saying is that be part of the 3% people. Okay, do something a little different, which will make you get a lot more sales, which will make you more successful. And what I'm saying is that by having control of your own list and being able to cultivate your own list, and you're able to build more of a relationship and the friendship, the know, like, and trust, while that system does the selling, okay? Let that system pound the people and join now, join now, join now. Your job is to be, hey, how you doing? How could I help? I want to make friends with you type of kind of relationship. Somebody that knows, likes, and trusts you, okay? That's what your end should be in XLN, in the system. Like, I put 3, I didn't put a lot. On our follow-ups, I got 3 follow-up emails in there. That's fine, because I don't want to bug them every day. So I gave 3 simple follow-ups on there. One was, a welcome. One was, the second one didn't even have a link in it, okay? It was like, how you doing? How could I help type of thing. And then the last one was like, I'm not going to bug you anymore, so, this will be my last email, but here's my links again. If you need any help, here's my Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. So get in touch with me, and then you could broadcast that to people whenever you want. You don't want to pound them every day, right? Because what's going to happen is Pro Travel Plus is going to be pounding them, or not, I don't know, pounding them, but they're going to be getting plenty of emails from that. So we don't want to overdo it and do it also with that. So you just want to build that relationship up and let them sell them, okay? It's this combination. Look at the name of our team, guys. Xtreme Lifestyles Network. Didn't this travel opportunity come at the perfect? This has us written all over it, all right? And I already have guys coming to me that are that are experienced marketers that are seeing what we're doing and saying, you guys are going to blow it up, man. You guys are going to blow it up because of we're not everybody's using the same form that they have right now, right? We got something. We got all kinds of different landing pages where we're all making our own different ones, and then that presentation page that Bruce made is brilliant, man. It's a front door to their landing page, and their landing page we're using as a sign-up form to get in their back office. So you can imagine, you know, I don't have. I've been sending them, cultivating my list that I have in different things. I'm getting sales, guys. I got reports of plenty of people that may have sent out to 10, 15 people and got 1, 2 sales from this. This thing's converting like wildfire.
Oh,
So
you're in the top 10, right? You're in the top 10. I saw that. Congratulations, my brother.
Thanks, but it's not about me. It's about the community, and that's only going to help you spill over here too if you join our team. So that's a good thing. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. You got to look at 97. If everybody's doing the same thing, it's going to get old after a while. So you need to keep it fresh. You got to be doing something different, and that's where our system plays such a powerful point. Now all you have to do, right, is send traffic to it. And you don't even have to try and look for the traffic, right? Because we have the traffic set up for you. In the back office of your system, there's a banner on your right-hand side. You always watch the Watch First Get Started video. Watch that, join our Facebook group, and buy some traffic. I'm telling you guys, man, the people that were buying traffic for Four Corners Alliance Group, they were getting some serious results. I really believe you're going to get better results with this program, with ProTravelPlus. Okay? It's more of a solid product. It's travel. Everybody likes to travel. You know, you're getting a product, right? It's a little different than going in your back office and looking at, you know, a download of a financial statement. Okay? So, and for $69.95, these do not. This shouldn't be that low. It shouldn't. This is easily a $5,000 to $1,000 product at the minimum. So get back with your sponsor. Take a look at this. Like I said, join Four Corners, join Pro Travel Plus, and grab our system. Start sending traffic to it, and I guarantee you, man, if you follow what we teach, which the people down there could tell you in the comment section, if you follow what we teach, you will succeed. It is not hard. You just got to follow the right format, and that's what we try and teach you here, is the right way of doing things. Okay? You don't go into Facebook groups and spam Facebook groups. You're never going to get a sale like that. Okay? You got to do things the proper way, and the proper way is building a solid list with quality traffic coming in and building a relationship with that list. And we've been telling you that with Four Corners. Don't look at the dollar signs right now. Look at just building a relationship with the list and building a downline, because when opportunities come like this with Pro Travel Plus, and you have a downline and a relationship with that person, you got sales like that. And Karen and Susan and all those people down there, and Fidel could tell you the same thing, because how you think their sales came from so quick is from the list that they build with Four Corners, the relationships that we taught them to build, and they followed the steps, and now a new opportunity comes by, and they get sales. Simple.
You know, Paulie, it is positioning, and it's timing and everything. The other thing that we haven't really mentioned too much is, and I'll just touch on it very quick. We're coming up on an hour time here, but you know, this is going to very rapidly take the place of timeshares. This is going to step in where you've got some very limited situations with timeshares. So you pay $400, $500, $600 a year for, you know, taxes and fees, and out of that you get maybe one week, and this you can go anytime and cash in on the savings there. So the timing is very good for this kind of. This is going to overshadow and take over the timeshares situations.
Coming up on an hour. We're coming up on an hour here. You want to start closing things down, guys? One of our members down there at 10 o'clock tonight. Any people that are here for the first time or been invited to see this hangout or want more info on Pro Travel Plus, in about 25 minutes at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's a call. It's about 20 minutes long. I don't know who's doing it tonight, but go listen to it. Go dial in the number. There's a code you put in. You put the number in, then you hit the pound sign, and listen to the call. Make sure you hit *6 so you're muted. You don't even have to introduce yourself if you're shy, okay? Just *6 yourself. If you want, say, "Hey, I'm Paulie from New York. Nice to be here." They'll say, "Hey, Paulie, welcome. Welcome to the call." Then hit *6, and listen for 20 to 25 minutes about what the company is about. They'll go over the compensation plan. If you can make money, I know there's a question down there. Is it more lucrative than four corners? Absolutely. All right. So go listen to that call. It starts in about 25 minutes. All right. Somebody put the number down there, please, so everybody could grab it in the comment section. And with that, and I just want to say this one thing before I start switching it over to the other guys. Watch that presentation page Bruce made. Okay, watch the top one, then watch the hangout from the CEO set, and it's 50 minutes long. Okay, put some earphones on, grab a cup of coffee or a beer, whatever your favorite choice of beverage is. Sit back and listen to it. Okay, listen to the CEO because it's important who you get, who you get in business with, right? And then let him show you the travel portal for $35 for the year. Of all the discounts you're going to get. He's going to look up condo prices, hotel prices, all different ones. He's going to look up car rentals, what they would cost and the savings, and he's going to show you flight prices, how much money you could save on the flights. So right there in black, right there in right on the hangout, right in black and white. He's going to show you live. Just click it in a town. An airport to here and here, going on, Expedia or Kayak or whatever you went to, getting a price there and see the savings for being a member of Pro Travel Plus. All right. So 2 things: watch that video, watch the presentation video, both videos, Bruce's and Seth Frazier's, the CEO, and definitely get on the call in about 25 minutes. All right. With that, let's kick this off to Fidel. Any closing statements, my man?
Unmute yourself, Fidel.
Oh, there we go. I couldn't find it on my cell phone. I had to switch from my computer to my cell phone, but everything's good. And let's rock this. Let's travel and let's make money and then travel. And then I guess we're gonna start running the same leads, right? Right, Bruce?
Paulie, you muted again.
Yeah, I think Paulie was muted. No, it definitely sounds like a plan, Fidel. I'm looking forward to it.
All
right. Yep. All
right, Fidel. Thanks for joining us and helping us out tonight. I appreciate it, man. Always. Anthony, Anthony, what is your closing statements, bud?
Yeah, just like at the end of the day, I mean, what you guys touched on, it's so important. I mean, at the end of the day, when you are trying to build a business, you need a system to build it. I mean, it's hard to do it. I've tried that, to try to use the company stuff, and it just doesn't work. When people are looking at your business, looking at you, they're looking at, okay, how can I do what you're doing? And you have that in XLN, and you have that in this system that we have. You have that in the traffic. People are looking for that. They know they can. It's not the opportunity. It's how you run your business. It's how you make the money. How you get people in. That's what anybody that's smart or has been out there for a long time know what to look for. And if you have it, you're going to get some good people in your business, and that's at the end of the day, that's what you need. That sums it up as far as I'm concerned. And just thanks for stopping by, everyone. That's all I had to say.
All right, thanks, Ant. Thanks. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you, man.
Same here, brother.
Jose, what do you got? Closing statements, bud.
I just want to go on vacation, bro. I'm ready. All right. So get your $7 system. All right. You need to make money, and then you need to travel. That's just the way it is. Get your $7 system. Like I said before, that's your money maker. That's what's going to market any opportunity you may have, and get in this one, because this one is going to be very lucrative, man. Very profitable. Everybody wants to travel. Everybody wants to save money on their travel. So I can see them paying $35 just to look at what's available, you know, for cheap prices. So you got Bahamas, Puerto Rico, the islands, California, Hawaii, whatever you want, and just start traveling and start making some money and have a lot of fun with us. So go ahead and click the link below and check out those 2 videos and secure your spot for this awesome opportunity. So that's all I got to say, man. And I'll see you guys. Yo, where we renting a condo? Where we going? Just tell me, man. I'm ready to go, bro. So I'll see you guys on the next one, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Jose. Always a pleasure hanging out with you. Mark.
You know that one thing that, in addition, you touched on just very briefly, but you don't necessarily have to travel to save on this. You know, like you have the card and so forth for your everyday needs and wants and so forth. There's always all savings there. So restaurants and fine dining and so forth. Lots of ways to cut costs. But certainly you have the 5-star, 4-star, and flight savings and so forth. But yeah, Dynamite, it's jam-packed, and the timing certainly is right.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks, Mark. Bruce, are you still there, or what happened to you?
I'm here. You can't see me?
Oh, no, you got the XLN star up. Go ahead, closing statements, bro.
Yeah, no, I guess my computer's having a little problem. It was clicking before, but you know, you guys said it all, man. I mean, basically, we've put all the pieces of the puzzle together for you guys with the system. The key is that, you know, if you want to build a long, sustainable business, you need to be able to help your downline. You need to be able to give them, you know, what's bringing you success. And if you can't give them what's bringing you success, then what you're doing isn't duplicatable. So the system will help you duplicate because it's cookie cutter. You know, it's gonna make you look like you know what you're doing, and that's basically what we've put together here. Because you know, you need the support and as a new person of a community, of a system, and having the traffic in place. I mean, we've got it all here. You're in the right place if you're here. Get back to the person that invited you, and you know, get started as soon as you can, whether it's with Four Corners or Pro Travel Plus. Grab your $7 system because the price is going up. June 1st, we extended that $7 system till June 1st. So all you members get excited. You got more time to, you know, expand your business and help people get more systems at the $7 price. But it is going up on June 1st. So I just wanted to let everybody know that now's the time to grab the system, no matter what business you're in. And I want to thank everybody for joining us on the panel and everybody that watched the Hangout tonight. Sorry about my little computer issue tonight, but it's good to be here and good to you know, share everything with you, and hope to see you in the Facebook group.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. Always a pleasure, man, even though I can't see you right now. But yeah, we extended that system to June 1st because we wanted to get more people to get the advantage of the $7 price for since Pro Travel Plus came across our desk now. So we want to give you a couple more weeks because, well, actually more than a couple of weeks, a month, because Pro Travel Plus is launching on May 15th. So this is pre-launch right now. We want to give you enough time and let the people get in and not hit them over the head with the price increase so quick. So we got to June 1st. We extended it. Take advantage of it, guys, okay? The other thing I wanted to say, what was I going to say? It was important, too. Get on the call tonight, all right? It starts in about 17 minutes. Susan, thank you. She put the number down there. So did Karen, all right? And now I remember what I wanted to say because I see all those numbers down there. Karen, awesome. Thank you. This is an internationally, okay, this opportunity. This is going to be in 172 countries, guys. So you can promote this from around the world. And as you can see, for the phone call tonight, not only Susan, because Susan posted the number there with the PIN number, Karen has all the country numbers also. All right? So get on the call tonight for wherever you're listening from, and we'll hear you on there. And if not, make sure you get back with your sponsor. Get the information. Jump in on this, man. I wouldn't steer you wrong on this. All right? It's not. I don't even care if you join me or any of these guys. Just get in. All right? Like I tell you, get in with the person that invited you here. All right? Oh, and everybody's always go to your sponsor first. All right, guys? If you're interested in this, check with your sponsor to see if they're in. If not, then get with one of us or anybody you want to in the Facebook group that you want to work with or get closer with. All right? Get in touch with them and get their link and get signed up, and let's all make money and travel together. All right? So with that, Jose, you want to say something before we end it?
Oye, Guajiro, quiero ir para Puerto Rico, bro. Yo. I just Anthony knows what I said, man. Yo, I want to go to Puerto Rico, bro. Puerto Rico, $2, bro. For $2, man, we can go there.
All right, guys, man. Always a pleasure hanging out with you. We'll see you next Monday night. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. 15 minutes. Get on the call.
Guys, May 15th.
Get on the call.
Get in before May 15th.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just reminding everyone to get into PTP before 15th.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care.